Welcome back to Kingshot. I saved myself so much money inside of the game, and today I want to make sure that I save you guys that same money as well by making the same decision that I made regarding the wheel that just dropped inside of the game. Now, as you guys know, I do like Saul, and I've been utilizing him in a bunch of my rallies and in my battles and in everything inside of the game, but I actually chose to not spin for this SSR. And you may be wondering, Echo, why wouldn't you want this SSR? He's gonna be awesome for your account and you're a content creator. You could have done all of those spins and made an epic video out of it. And although this is all very true, it would have been, in my opinion, a pretty big waste of my funds to do this. Now, my plan was to buy the $50 pack, do 100 spins and upgrade Saul, well, as much as I would be able to. But I chose against doing that because of what's to come in Season 2. You guys know that I absolutely love turn-based strategy games, and today I need to introduce you to my latest passion. It's called Etheria Restart. Now, before I go any further, I need to thank Etheria Restart for sponsoring today's video and urge all of you who have never played this game before to give it a shot for free with my QR code up above or my link in the description. Pretty awesome because it gets you 10 free summons just from using that link. In addition to this, I have another YouTube channel where I cover Etheria Restart and play it every single day. It's called Echo Etheria Restart, and I would love it if you guys came through and had a look. Now, since I'm introducing you to the game, I figured I would introduce you to Lilium. She is my newest nuker inside of the game, and I absolutely love her. Not only because she's absolutely incredible looking, but she is one of the strongest nukers, damage dealers inside of the game. When she launched, she wasn't as strong, but now she's been buffed, and she's one that is a must-have, and I am lucky enough to have her on my account. And check it out. Take a look at these skills. The S1, we maxed it out. The S2, we maxed it out. The S3, we maxed it out. Do you know why? It's because they are all amazing. And I am so stoked to have her and to feature her in my videos on my channel. Now, there are new animus coming to the game on a regular basis. Lily, one of my favorites. Gotta love working with Holden, or maybe we want to look at just some SRs like Didding, another amazing damage dealer, or even Valerian, who's in so many of my different teams. Honestly, with all of the animus inside of the game, you're never gonna get bored. So download Etheria Restart today for free using my QR code, and if you want to, come check out my union. That's another name for a clan or an alliance. You guys can come through, join me. We're Echo level 20, and I would love to play alongside of all of you. Thanks again to Etheria Restart for sponsoring the video, and download the game with my link because it hooks up your boy. And in yesterday's video, when I was posing this question to the community, this response came back to us, which was actually quite useful. He says, so about the roulette, you should save your gems for when Generation 2 Heroes and Roulette comes out, because Zoe will be a really nice hero whom you can get for free to play to max out the 120 spins for the rewards. You need 150,000 gems. Completing events and etc. could help you with it. Also, if you would save mythic shards, speed ups from the Hall of Governors will come, because if you'll do good enough in it, you could get Amadeus shards, and he's one of the best heroes. So this is some really good advice, and I love it when the community comes forward with tips like this. So at the end of the day, that was this decision that I decided to go ahead with. I chose to save myself the 50 bucks, maybe a little bit more. Not going to be going ahead and upgrading our boy Saul, but I'm going to be waiting for Season 2. Now, please keep in mind, I don't mind spending inside of the game, especially because I'm trying to have you guys experience things and show you guys how things are going to work, but I don't want to do it for a stupid reason. And for going with a hero that's going to instantly be replaced very soon, it seemed like a waste of money, and I should lead by example and not do something that I think would be dumb for you guys to do. Now, no, I'm not calling those of you who did spend on the wheel dumb. I'm just saying it's not the best decision for my case, and I wouldn't recommend it to other people that are probably watching these videos. And by the way, if you are watching and you like Kingshot, clearly I love this game. I've been playing it every single day, grinding it like crazy. We are at Town Center level 17 right now, and I would love it if you subscribed and followed me on my journey. So click subscribe. Thank you. And yesterday we did make that jump from level 16 of Town Center to level 17. And it was a big jump. And honestly, when you're first starting out your account and when you're starting out in a new kingdom, this is where you should be focusing. Focus in on getting your Town Center up in level. This is where you're going to gain your power and really be able to give back to the alliance that you're a part of. Check that, we gained 40 million power on that one. Not bad. Actually, 40,000 power. What am I saying? So that brings us to the portion of the video where I kind of fill you in on what's next, where I'm focusing and where you should be focusing. Keep in mind right now, we're sitting on 46,000 gems right now. And remember, for season 2, we need 150,000 gems to be able to get that hero that we were talking about just a little bit ago for free. So save up your gems, and I've been doing that myself. Currently, I am upgrading my embassy. I only have 4 hours left on this upgrade. I'm doing the embassy because that's a requirement to upgrade my town center. I went and already upgraded the other requirement, which I believe was 100% one of these 3. I think it was my barracks. Got that upgraded. So now all of my troops, they're being trained up, and I'm getting tier 6 troops out of them. Very much looking forward to getting tier 7, which I'm going to unlock when I get to town center level 19, which is actually very close. Now remember, before I ever do any of these big upgrades, I do come over and I use my double time decree. This is going to allow me to get 20% less time on any of the builds. So every single time that I'm about to go ahead and get my town center to the next level, I'll bang out that decree, and then I'll try and do another big upgrade if I have any available at the same time to kind of double dip on that. Because really, these types of games are all about min-maxing your experience. You want to get the most you can get out of whatever it is you're doing for the least amount of time or for the least amount of money. Now, I mentioned also yesterday, if you missed the video, go watch the thing, that we had the fishing tournament. And I've actually progressed quite a bit in the fishing tournament. It's pretty easy, it's pretty casual, and it's actually quite fun. Now, I realized that we could upgrade some of these items, like our line. It's gonna allow our line to go deeper in the water. Our hook, we can get more things on the hook. We can get more fish and items. And our sinker means we're gonna get that boost for depth right there in the beginning, which was actually really cool. I've been able to get a whole bunch of items as well. We've been able to get a whole bunch of rewards. We're kind of working our way through that. And of course, you could make some purchases if you want to. I have not made any of these purchases for fishing specifically. And on the leaderboard, man, I am unranked. Yikes, I got some more to do. We have one bout of fishing we can do right now. So let's do a regular fish here together. See what I could pull in with the max that I have available right now. See how quickly I'm diving deep into the water? We're gonna try and grab, ooh, that's something. These are new. These are new. That's a new fish too. I want him. Boom, boom. I'm trying to get everything new. Oh, I couldn't get that guy. That one big one I couldn't get. All right, that's all I could fit on my line. We did just unlock some new fish and items. So we got ourselves the freshwater lobster, the sea urchin, the colorfin fish. Ooh, the octopus. I love octopus. Oh, that's a good one. I'm not gonna lie, I just took a screenshot of that one, possibly for the thumbnail. And we got ourselves a sweet shrimp, an anvil. Woo, that's what I'm talking about. Now we can retreat, and we got our fishing rewards right here. Plus, in our guide, we just unlocked a couple of new fish, which is actually pretty cool. I want to progress in this more if I can. Remember, you get every 3 hours, you reset for another ability to fish. So we'll be able to go regular fishing again in, wait a second. Recovers in 1 day, 4 hours. Every 3 hours, I get another ability or chance to go fishing. Really just a fun one right here with some good rewards you can get along the way. Obviously, you can extend your rewards if you want to purchase a pack or do something like that. I've chosen to not, what was that right there? What are these? Deployment capacity? I like that. That's pretty cool looking. What else is over here? Increases troop attack. So we have some cool stuff you can gain over here. Oh, what's that one on the bottom? What's that biggest one? Increases deployment capacity by 20% for 12 hours. Things that I'm not going to pay to gain, although they will, of course, offer some value inside of the game. So where am I focusing now? What am I trying to do right now? Well, one, I'm taking a look at all the events that are coming into the game and trying to take advantage of all of them. And as you can tell, there's an event calendar that shows you exactly what's going on. So right now it is the 22nd. So we are on Friday the 22nd. Dawn of Expedition and Hall of Hero Governors is just about over. Sanctuary Battle, Hero Rally, and Fishing are going on right now. These are things that I'm trying to engage in. We can go through and take a look as we go through. Actually, it doesn't let me scroll too much more. We can see an idea of what's coming up so we could plan for the incoming weeks. But with that being said, I'm really focusing on growth. I want to get my town center up as high in level as I can. At this point in time, without using speed ups, it's basically a day for an upgrade of the town center. Then it probably is going to take another day to get the embassy up another level and whatever the other requirement is for that town center. So I got to take my time and just let those things happen because I don't want to waste speed ups right now inside of the game. Also, I'm very much trying to keep up with all of these. Anytime that I can get to the watchtower and get some new events, I'm going to dive in and do that. I'm going to get these attacks going and try and get as much of these as I can, because then I could farm out the other ones when they replenish themselves. Keep in mind, I'm always going to go into these battles. These conquer battles are so easy. It's a quick blow through and I get myself a good amount of rewards and progression for doing it. I can come back and bang out all of these. This is essentially how I go in and do it. I don't run out of stamina and I just kind of crush, get a bunch of rewards, and then I focus on the gold bad boys that are typically hiding behind. We can't grab any of them just yet. I also like pulling in, as we can see right here, pulling in some new people to come hang out with us, some new troops to join us in our city as well. And as always, I keep trying to push forward my conquest. To do that, I basically am just going to upgrade my heroes, and I think I can get a couple of levels of upgrade. Yes, we can on all of these. They can all go up a few levels as of today. It's basically every time I upgrade my town center, I get a few upgrades on these guys as well. Now, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with Saul now either, based off of what we were talking about before. But check this out. We can get another one into Quinn, and I think we can get another one. Nope, we can't go another one into Howard. Can we get into her? Nope. How about him? Nope. Okay. So we're just about where we are. Actually, we can get a skill. We could skill her up a little bit there. Beautiful. All right. Everything is looking good. I still have not been investing into the gear at all. I haven't been trying to upgrade anyone's gear. I just go and quick equip whatever's the best at the time being, and I'll try and put the best gear on. Then we go to Conquest, and we try to conquer another level. Every time that we go up a level, I should be able to conquer another few levels in Conquest, getting myself more rewards, more gear, and such. Keep your grind going inside of Kingshot, guys. Thanks for sitting through the sponsored segment of this video that went on earlier. I appreciate it. And remember to subscribe for daily Kingshot videos.